22. Will that help you?
Well, I'm not sure what type of preparations he's going through for making his weight allowance, but he's been in training now for two months, I understand, so he should not have a weight problem.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a lightning fast and good match. Good luck tonight.
Thanks a lot, Doc.
Both men are in the ring. Let's meet them now. Here's ring announcer Chuck Hall.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Caesars Palace Sports Pavilion, where tonight Don King Productions, in association with Caesars Palace, presents Championship Boxing. This is the main event of the evening. 15 rounds of boxing for the Super Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing the challenger. In the red corner, he is undefeated in his professional career. He fights out of New Carrollton, Maryland. He weighs 120 1/4 pounds, Derrik Holmes. And in the blue corner, fighting out of San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing 121 3/4 pounds, he is the Super Bantamweight Champion of the World, Wilfredo Gomez. 15 rounds of boxing.
Third man in the ring is Joey Curtis. Let's listen in. And apparently his microphone not functioning. Here we go.
Don't come out of that corner until I call you out of there. Watch your low blow. Watch your head. You understand? I hold you responsible for him. I hold you responsible for him, okay? Shake hands.
A lot of nervous energy. Look at the two combatants. They can't wait for that first bell. Holmes will be 25 years of age tomorrow. You can imagine what kind of birthday present he's planning, trying to become the champion of the world. 118 to 122 pound division, super bantamweight or junior featherweight, whatever you will. There's Holmes, unbeaten, but much less experience against the knockout artist Gomez, who comes right out with a left hook. As amateurs 6 years ago, Holmes in the dark trunks knocked out Gomez in the first round. It was stunning then, even as an amateur. Many feel now Gomez has that factor, the revenge motive going for him tonight.
Now, with the power that Gomez has, Derrik Holmes is doing the right thing. He's using the jab. Very, very effective. Keeping Gomez off balance. Keep him at bay. That's what he should continue to do throughout the fight.
Holmes does not have a great chin, although he's never been knocked out. He has been down. In fact, 2 fights ago, was knocked down in the 9th round. Came back to win against Marcel Santiago on a split decision. Gomez indicating to Bernie that this would be his last defense of the Super Bantamweight Championship. He's just had a struggle with his weight. He wants to move up and be a legitimate featherweight, looking after Sanchez's crown.
Remember, Gomez has said he's very patient in this first round. If it comes, it comes. He's not looking for it.
How many rounds do you think it'll last, Bernie?
Inside of 5.
How about you, Ray?
Well, I'm looking for something to happen in the very first round because Derrik is very aggressive. Like you said earlier, Gomez is going to buy his time. Wait for that one big punch to come along.
Right now, Derrik is fighting the best fight he can fight against Gomez. Keeping him busy, keeping him flicking that jab away, and keeping him from landing that big bomb.
And we're through round 1, scheduled for 15 rounds. Of course, neither man accustomed to that long distance. Sylvester Stallone, Rocky, and with Apollo Creed, Carl Weathers in the audience at ringside. We'll be chatting with Sylvester, and hopefully Apollo Creed too, later this bout. Holmes unloading some right hands, but thrown wildly.
Derrik Holmes fighting very jittery.
Doesn't figure to go 15. Oh, a good right hand by Holmes. And Gomez saying, you didn't hurt me.
Good right hand by Holmes. Solid right hand.
The first round is indication it's going to be a fast pace in this one.
Keep on punching, Eric. I want to keep on punching.
Round 1. With Sugar Ray Leonard, Dr. Bernie Pacheco at ringside here in Las Vegas. Super Bantamweight Championship on the line. Unbeaten champion Wilfredo Gomez in the light trunks. Derrik Holmes, the challenger. New Carlton, Maryland in the blue trunks. Best punch of that first round was a right hand thrown by the challenger. It was a fast-paced first round. What does that mean, Ray?
Well, the first round was a very fast round, Dick. And what it means is the fact that the tension has built up in both fighters. That's the reason, because knowing Derrik as a team, he's always started off slow, and he begins to pick the pace up in the later rounds.
Let's see how the ringsiders who are equipped with polling devices saw the first round. They gave it to Gomez. Gomez starting to unload. And a good right hand thrown by the challenger, Holmes. And another right hand by Holmes. Holmes taking the fight to the champion.
Can't make a mistake and get too cocky, because Gomez can really counterpunch hard. He's got his legs spread and he wants to throw bombs.
He hasn't thrown that left underneath that we talked about at the start, Ray. Gomez has not used it.
Well, I noticed that there's a redness on Derrik Holmes' left eye. That means that right hand of Gomez is being delivered.
And Holmes landing the right hand lead.
Twice. Gomez is waiting for him to make the kind of mistake he just made, to swing wildly. Holmes has got to go back to his steady kind of fighting, the kind of fight that Georgie Benton planned. Busy, moving, and not make mistakes like that. That is not a knockdown and should not be counted.
Just left, but the official counting at ringside, going to make sure in case it was ruled a knockdown. Just a slip by Holmes, and you saw Gomez try to help him up. Gomez, by the way, has 11 consecutive title defenses by knockout. That is an all-time record, any division in boxing history. He broke Roberto Duran's mark of 10 in a row. Duran, by the way, the Panamanian champion, a close friend of Gomez.
Now, see, what Derrik Holmes should be doing is maintaining control. He should be using that left jab. Gomez is much too strong to fight him inside.
And he's making the mistake. Holmes is making the mistake of quitting, moving around. He stopped his mobility, and he's now fighting with him. And that is where you get knocked out with Gomez.
As Holmes shows he's not only quick with his fist, he packs a wallop as well.
He's got Gomez hurt. Gomez is fighting on instinct here.
Final seconds of round two. Champion Wilfredo Gomez worked feverishly on the champion between rounds. As he came back after round two, he was out on his feet. Watch him closely. Gomez in the light trunks, the champion, stunned by Derrik Holmes, and Holmes again landing the heavier punches.
Gomez is trying to land one big shot, but he came back to his corner, looked over here with unseeing eyes. He had a blank look, just got hit again by a right hand. Holmes is hitting him with right hand lead, Sugar.
One thing you're going to see now from Holmes is Derrik would dominate Gomez with his speed, but he must always be under control, know exactly where he's going to land, because Gomez is going to stay on top of him the whole time.
But there is a trap in all this, is there not, Ray? As you learned against Duran, as Holmes tries to measure him, he's flat-footed. He's not moving and using his speed.
That's right, Dick. He must use his speed. He must not stand right in front of Gomez.
Gomez is, the longer this goes, the worse it is for Gomez. He's been on this big diet.
That's a slip. That is not a knockdown, but a slip. You saw in the corner Derrik Holmes' fiancée, Denise Harley, says they have no immediate plans for marriage, but if he becomes a champion, he'll have an announcement.
Gomez just went over, slipped on a spot, and got hit by a right hand right on the chin of Holmes, who's taken advantage of every opportunity.
It's been the right hand of Derrik Holmes that has hurt Gomez.
The longer this goes, the more that weight is going to tell on Gomez, who lost an awful lot of weight and is going to be weak in the later rounds.
Losing weight so early and losing so much weight is a factor in any fight. It takes a great deal, especially out of a puncher like Gomez.
None of those punches really caused any damage, although it brought a roar from the Gomez contingent.
Holmes should be moving. He is just standing still and getting hit.
Slight puffiness around the left eye of Gomez, the champion, testimony to those right hands of Holmes.
a body blow, Dick, but then what it is now, Derrik is still in the state of shock with this fight. He's not really hurt, but mentally he's hurt.
Next has inspired Gomez to go after Holmes. Final seconds of round 3.
Another 20 seconds.
Now it's Gomez unloading. And that's round 3. Here's a knockdown in round 3, Ray Leonard. Let's